We're doing Ozzy Osbourne on the channel today, and we're coming back to him. Definitely not our first time listening to Ozzy, but it'll be our first time listening to this one here, Bark at the Moon.
Yes, last we did No More Tears, and that was the one that had the whole serial killer vibe to it.
The Prince of Darkness likes those themes clearly.
Yes.
And how are we arriving at this one here, Sammy?
This is a request from Bobby. So thank you so much for supporting the channel.
See what I did there? I called you Sammy because we're doing it from Bobby.
All the E's.
So we, like I said, we have done a lot of, well, first of all, we've done a lot of sponsored videos from Bobby. So thank you so much, Bobby, for that support. Loves hanging out with us on the channel, has been doing so for a long time as well. And we also have really loved checking out Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, it's been a very interesting journey because we started with Black Sabbath and we've done some of his solo stuff as well.
Yeah. And this one here has got Jake E. Lee, I believe, on the guitar. I think this was, kind of a transition period. Randy Rhoads had passed away, and Jake E. Lee started to, work with Ozzy at that point. But I don't believe, have been introduced to him yet thus far. So this will be a new experience from that point of view.
Yeah, for sure. Excited to check out somebody new on the guitar work as well.
And there's so many epic guitar players. We go back in history, and it's just insane how unique guitar players can be.
That's something that I think has really opened my mind. Well, I mean, a lot of things have, but on this channel is like, I used to think like playing the guitar was just playing the guitar. Like how different could it really be? But it can be very different.
It certainly can. And especially on a song like this, right? If we've gotten, a little bit of info here that Bark at the Moon plays into these horror vibes again. So especially on a song like this, we did Mr. Crowley, right? And that you could just feel the instrumentation, how much of an important role it played, especially the guitar, and contributing to that overall horror-filled sound.
Yeah, this like eerie, kind of creepy vibe.
Yeah, so I'm excited to check this one out. Thanks so much, Bobby. Thank you, everybody that comes through and supports us on the channel. You guys are amazing. We wouldn't be where we are without you. So let's get into Ozzy Osbourne, Bark at the Moon. We're not messing around on this one. We're getting right to it.
That got so creepy. I love this high energy riff.
Let's go. Uh-oh. Ozzy's not looking so good. Okay. Let's go.
Shredding it.
Got smoke coming off. we got a banger on this one, Sammy.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really loving the high energy guitar riffs on this. I feel like he is just ripping on the guitar, like shredding it.
Shredding, like we were
So
saying in
good.
the beginning. It's insane how good some of these players can be and how many of them there apparently are.
Yeah, well, like you were saying before we started this, right? Like I feel like it does very much so bring this dark, creepier horror kind of vibe sound, but it's also very high energy.
Yeah, to me, I think this encompasses more energy. I think the video captures a lot of the eeriness of this one and the lyrics themselves. But like you said, I think this one's got a lot of pop to it.
I also feel like, you know, when you hear a song and it's almost like so quick tempo that it almost has you on the edge of your seat, like in anticipation, like, oh my God, what's going to happen next?
Valid.
Like that's kind of, I feel like the eeriness of it. It's less of this like haunting feel and more of this like kind of
I
keeping
think
you
it's
on
more
your toes.
drama and adrenaline packed.
That's good though.
And it's great. It's so good. I love the layering on this one too between all the guitars.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really done well between the bass and electric guitars. Subtle use of the synth in there as well.
Yeah.
We see the drummer. I don't know who the drummer is on this. You guys can drop that down below in the comment section. But you can see little shots of him doing his thing as well.
Staring into the camera like.
And then we got the video here, Sammy. I've said Sammy 3 times. This is a record.
I think this is the most Phil's called me Sammy in like forever.
Yeah, your parents call you that a lot. But
Yes, they do.
Anyways, the video is clearly something that I would like to get your opinion on because we know that you're a visual person.
Yeah. So I feel like this is almost like I feel like I get a blend in this between a little bit of Thriller vibes as well, almost as like Meatloaf. I almost feel like I get like a Meatloaf drama, like all dressed up, kind of like dramatic vibe from it.
He
as
has
well.
a theatrical flair.
Yes.
Yeah.
The werewolf is killing me.
I think it's cool with Ozzy though that he has these dark vibes as the Prince of Darkness, but you can tell he's just having fun.
Yes.
You know, I think like darkness in the 90s got way darker. You know what I'm saying? Like the gothic vibes and
Yes,
everything
like
else.
this doesn't have that feel to me at all. Like there's obviously like the horror aspect of, you know, like you said, the werewolf and they're in like almost like a mental hospital or something like that in part of it. But it's almost like it's so dramatic and over the top that it's almost meant to be like somewhat unrealistic.
Yeah, you don't take it too seriously.
Exactly. It's not like this like very creepy, eerie, like, you know.
Yeah, I think
Like
it's
you
really,
said,
really cool that
gothic
he has the Prince of Darkness vibes, but it's not a depressing vibe.
No, it's
And
almost
I
like
really
fun.
like that. Yeah.
It's almost like fun darkness.
Yeah, you enjoy because he's an entertainer,
Yeah.
right? Let's build it up again. Fire, fire, fire. All right, let's go. Shred that more. He's a changed man. Oh, there was still a werewolf there by the looks of things.
Yeah, he was waving goodbye to his friend. See you on the next full moon.
Yeah, valid. So, closing thoughts, Sam?
I liked it. I thought it was very unique and very different. This is from the early 80s, correct?
1983, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like it kind of fits in that timeline of what I would expect for like a video and kind of an experience, right? Like this, I would imagine this is probably one of like the first music videos at the time that was like getting popular.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, you had Thriller coming out around this time period as well with the whole werewolf vibe.
Yeah.
And the theatrics, the dance and all that. So it seems like,
There's a lot of werewolf songs, eh? You got Thriller, you got Werewolves of London.
yeah, it's valid. I mean, I think werewolves were a really popular thing. It's at one point, like you said, werewolf movies, music, clearly not as much anymore, but it's like we almost went from werewolves to vampires.
Yeah.
Vampires got really popular when I think we were growing up, right? There
Yeah.
were vampire movies. There were
like Twilight.
themes of vampires and music and stuff like that.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I feel like vampires were much more popular. Like
Dracula became pretty popular again.
Vampire Diaries,
Yeah.
all of the vampire things. Yeah.
Anyways, enough about vampires and werewolves. Ozzy Osbourne and
Yeah, they crushed this.
his group here crushed it. Yeah. And I think Ozzy clearly has a real knack for picking great guitar players because that was just shredding all the way through.
That was my favorite part of this, in full transparency.
Yeah, I think it all combines together though. Like we said, the feel of it was great, and Ozzy's haunting-ish vocals play in really, really well.
I feel like he did a good, like, for what it was. Like, he played the part in the acting pretty well as well.
Yeah, that's part of the entertainment, right?
Yeah.
Well, let us know what you think down below. Thanks so much again, Bobby, for making the request.
Yes,
Appreciate
thank you.
support on the channel. Thank you, everyone. If you come through and hit that like button, as you can do right now, it does help us quite a bit. Allows this video to reach more people, allows our channel to grow, allows the community to get even better. And that is hard to believe because our community is already fantastic.
Yes.
But believe me, if it gets bigger, it'll probably get better because we'll have more engagement, we'll have more input, and we always appreciate learning on our journey. So do that right now. Hit that like button. Have a great day. We'll see you on our next video.
Thanks for watching.